American League's batting leader steps into the box. Coming up next. Martin Roland Smith will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low twos, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. The 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs as of yet and 15 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 6.
In now, David Peralta. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average sitting at 292 here to start play. 23 homers and 66 driven in. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Number 59 is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Now at the plate, Scotty Hayward. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10. And I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of them in. Very dangerous right now.
Standing in now, Nino Reese, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 49 home runs and 101 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the Bronx after this.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. As he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Jake Lamb standing in now. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 14 homers and 46 driven in. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reese moves over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 6th, the 2nd baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the 1st strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Hot shot to 3rd. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score.
Leading off
into the box now,
Yankees,
Tony Reese,
as
he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's take a look at 3rd baseman Jake Lamb. Everybody's going to focus on the offense, and rightfully so. This guy absolutely mashes. But he's an adequate defender over at the hot corner. And be on the lookout for him to make a big play today.
Standing in now, Mackenzie Tomlinson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Tomlinson is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Adios, pelota. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 36 on the year for him, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box, Heath Saunders, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
And he fouls this one off. One and two. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So stepping in, number 26, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Jack time.
Here's the pitch. Grounded foul off to the right. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game.
Ball 1.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Hayward waits on it. 2 gone.
Batting 9, the catcher, Alex Avila.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. And the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 1-0.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On the ground to third. Lamb has it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So with one away, it's time to give you a good look at the standings out west in the National League as you see where the Diamondbacks sit entering play here today. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voit. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Voit, base runner at first with one out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In now, Nino Reese. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in, Adam Jones back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. The 1-1 now to Jones. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter.
Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Stepping up now, Nick Ahmed. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Line to the right side. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Reese is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2-0 count and the pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Sidney Davidson. He'll look to bounce back after
Yankees.
Striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch, and he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
In now, Mackenzie Tomlinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Adios, pelota.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of pump in his bat. But come on. I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, number 35.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Heath Saunders. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Ahmed is under it.